Hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for May 16th, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayers of OptionsSource.net. Let's start off with a look at the weekly chart of the U.S. dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. Well, the U.S. dollar continued to strengthen against most of the majors with the weekly support of 75 holding strong. Now, a break beyond 77 supports the idea of a much stronger U.S. dollar over the next several weeks. However, the 76-77 focal zone will play a key role as resistance this week, lending credibility to some consolidation. Taking a quick look at the daily chart, we can see that the short-term resistance at 76 could give way to a retest of the 75 level. However, a break above 76 is likely going to result in a push towards 77. Let's take a look at the CDD, the U.S. dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Well, the CDD slipped back to test the 95 support early in the week, but bounced to close Friday just below 97. Now, a break above the 97-98 focal zone opens the window for continued strength for the U.S. dollar against the Canadian dollar. Next up, the YUK, the U.S. versus the Japanese yen. Well, the YUK retraced moderately this week, but continues to trend down until we see a break above the 81-82 focal zone. The path of least resistance is towards the 78 level. Let's take a look at the U.S. dollar versus the euro as seen here in the ISE FX Options Pair Value EUI. Well, the EUI has clearly broken the downtrend that has been enforced for quite some time. The continuation above the 69.70 support lends credibility to a continuation but towards the 72.73 resistance level. Let's take a look now at the BPX, the U.S. dollar versus the British pound. Well, the BPX has retraced to test resistance at 61.562, and a break beyond this level does suggest a push towards the 62.5, 63 level. However, failure to break 62 opens the window for a continuation to the downside back to test the 61 level. Let's take a look at the AUX, the U.S. versus the Australian dollar. Well, the AUX completed a second test of the 94.95 resistance. A break above 95 opens the window for a much larger retracement. However, failure here could confirm a near-term double top, yielding a drop which could possibly extend back down to that 91 level. Let's take a look at a few of our key points. First of all, the U.S. dollar index continues to trend higher. 75 remains a key support with an upside target sitting at 77. The CDD tested 97 again this week and pulled back. Although we may see some consolidation in the weeks to come, a break above 97 lends credibility to further strengthening of the U.S. dollar against the Canadian dollar. The YUK continues to trend to the downside. Failure to break above the 81-82 focal zone lends credibility to a continuation of the downtrend to test the 78-79 lows. The EUI continued higher last week. 69.70 should act as support. A continuation higher is likely to test 72.73. The BPX hit 61.5, 62. We may see consolidation this week with a break above 62, signaling a continuation higher. The AUX tested a 95 resistance. A break above 95 opens the window for a continuation higher. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for May 16th, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayers of OptionsSource.net, reminding you to sign up for your free webinar at www.optionssource.net. Thanks for joining me here this week. We'll see you here next week.